Everyone uses a GPS to get around, but few use a budget to guide their income and expenses.
It's easy to lose focus when dealing with debt, but that's where we come in. Ginsberg Gingras has helped over 140,000 people take a smarter path forward, make better repayment plans, and enjoy an easier return to life as normal, confidently and confidentially. Your life beyond debt? We see it. Ginsberg Gingras, licensed insolvency trustees. Find us online. Ginsberg Gingras. We resolve, you restart.
The budget is the unloved yet proven basic tool. Just like a GPS, it's okay to veer off path. What's important is to correct and refocus on the destination. Preparing your personal budget is an essential step to effectively managing your expenses. Here are the steps to consider for developing your budget. We recommend that you opt for a budget based on a 6-month period. Start by stating your net income. The net income is the amount that's actually deposited into your bank account. This should include all sources of income, such as a child support payment or a second job. Use your bank statement and check the deposit column to make sure you didn't miss anything. And also don't forget to add credits that are paid to you, such as child tax benefits or GST checks, which you would get every 3 months. Once your income section is complete, then make a list of your fixed expenses, which should include rent, mortgage, insurance, utilities, car payment, childcare fees, loan and credit card payments. And then another list of other expenses which could vary month to month, such as groceries, gas, and car maintenance. This section should also be based on the average that you've spent on previous month. Again, you can use your bank statement or credit card statement as a tool to figure these numbers out. The next step is to define your financial goals. The most important goal is to make sure that you have enough money to meet all of your financial obligations. Other goals are based on your needs or desires, such as building a savings account for a rainy day or a down payment on a house. A financial goal can also be to set money aside for a vacation or saving up for the upcoming holidays. Once you've determined your income and expenses and that you've set financial goals for yourself, then you have to establish a plan. Implementing tracking mechanisms to control your expenses is key. We recommend you use either a budget management tool, an application, or even a spreadsheet to track your expenses, and this will allow you to compare your actual expenses against your budget allocation. This will help you stay within your budget limit. When we do our budget counseling sessions, people are often surprised that after tracking their expenses, they realize that how much they pay for their daily coffee is a lot more than what they intended to spend. If you take the example of a $5 a day expense, well, that can amount to $150 at the end of the month. If this falls within your budget, that's fine. But if you're looking to reduce expenses, then you must change your plan. We recommend that you allocate expenses. For example, if your budget is $60 a week for superfluous expenses and coffee, then you have to develop a mechanism to stick to that. So either you're self-disciplined and you use your bank card or your phone to track expenses, or you go back to the old method of using cash. So you withdraw $60 a week from the ATM machine, and you no longer use contactless payment method or your phone or your credit or debit card to pay for these expenses. This will make it easier for you to control. And when you run out, you run out. This will allow you to stick to the plan. Your budget is not set in stone. You have the right to veer off path. The most important thing is that you're aware and that you correct the course before it's too late and that you find yourself losing control of your expenses, which means if you've spent too much on one budget item, then will you be reducing another budget item in order to balance your budget? The trickiest part of the budget is the grocery section. The best advice I can give you is don't go grocery shopping when you're hungry and make a list. I recommend making a menu for each day of the week and then sticking to the list and the items that you require. And if you're able to do that, you're off to a good start. Now that I've given you all of these tips, if you've prepared your first draft of a budget, but you feel that you don't have enough income to cover all of your expenses, this is the right time to come see us so that we can look at it with you and see how we can help. I'm a licensed insolvency trustee, but I do more than just bankruptcies and consumer proposals. I support people in their reflection and help them find tools to help take control of their budget and finances. Before resorting to the use of credit to supplement your income, or if you're considering a payday loan or a high-interest internet loan, make an appointment and give yourself the means to succeed. We often hear our clients say, if I would have known, I would have come to see you earlier. So take the first step. Our goal is to help you find a path out of debt and live within a balanced budget. We hope you've enjoyed this episode of our podcast. In order to see your future beyond debts or to find out more about our services, please visit our website at Ginsberg-Gingras.com or call us at 1-800-567-1905. Stay tuned for future episodes, and thanks for listening.